Hey there!
I'm Sunny,
I'm Skylar.
and together,
We're Crushcast, aka the Vixens of Crush Publications.
join us today for another fun time with Crush.
Hey there, it's best-selling authors Skylar Quinn and Sunny A. Morgan coming together to discuss the joys of erotica in literature. Today's topic is Skylar and Sunny Wing It.
Anything goes today.
Woohoo!
Booyah. And today's sponsor is the amazingly talented F. Leonora Solomon. And you can find her all over the internet. She's on Amazon, pretty much every social media, Substack, Medium. She's everywhere. We have done anthologies with her, and we're about to do another one coming up with her. She is amazing. Yeah.
She is amazing.
Yep.
Speaking of amazing, tell us what books you have out this last week and this week.
Well, today we'll have Hemlock 6. So Wolf Takes a Mate will be is out today. So yay.
That
And
was birthing
then,
a novel right there.
yeah, that
Thank
was
you,
like,
Amazon.
I don't even know what was going on with that one. It was just so random. Because it felt like there was one thing after another when it came to getting this pre-order. So I'm like, geez, when it's finally done, I'm like, yes, yes. So that's being released today. And then Friday, I have a new series starting Spring Fling, and it is The Babysitter this time. So,
Ooh. Do you have anything this Friday?
yeah, that's coming this Friday. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you said last Friday. Okay.
Oh,
Well, how
no.
fun.
Yeah.
Those sound great.
Yeah, how about you?
Well, last Tuesday, a week ago, I had my leprechaun caught my tongue. So that was my St. Patty's Day Hemlock Valley one, which I really, really enjoyed. And it was so much fun to write. Like, oh, I had no
Yay.
idea I would enjoy demons and leprechauns so much, but there we are. The beauty of our series. And then Friday, I had one of my cheating husbands hide and seek with my coworker. And so that's always a good one. That series people seem to love, and I love it. So there we go. And then this Friday, I have my free use captain and his mates. So
Fun.
And I'm getting some pre-orders on it, so I guess people are all excited. I don't know what the draws is. It's the free use, the captain, the mates, all of it. Who knows? But I'm excited.
All of it. It's you.
All of it. It's me. Yes, exactly.
That's what it is. So, yeah.
We do a lot of damn writing.
Oh my gosh,
oh
we
my
do.
God.
And I don't even see how. I really don't see how you do, but like, because I don't wonder
I
how
know.
I do sometimes, and I can't imagine.
It's the grace of God. Like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I don't know.
Because it just feels like life outside of writing is crazy too. Like, and there's always something going on.
Always something.
Like right now, I am surrounded by junk. Like, my anxiety, like it's
I am
freaking
sure
me
you're
out.
going nuts.
It's freaking me out because I'm having like my bedroom floor is redone, and so it's they look lovely, but everything is everywhere right now. So I'm surrounded by
And
stuff.
I can only imagine how productivity has crashed during all of that.
Yeah, because I'm basically like I have moved everything to one room because like the smell is so strong. Like even like right now being in this room, I can smell it. It's kind of making me a little sick.
Even from upstairs?
Yeah. Like I have curtains blocking off like the from the living room to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like trying to
On both
like
entrances?
trying to keep like the smell out, but it's still like and last night I had to open up the window because it was just so
At these times, you need a hotel.
strong. I know, and I just wasn't really thinking it was going to be that bad because I didn't smell it till towards the end, and then it was just like boom. So, and keeping Tucker from wanting to go up there, I'm like, you can't breathe that in either. You gotta stay back here with me.
He's like, Mama, it's fine. I don't care.
Yeah,
You
I'm like,
smells.
no, you can't. It's just so anyway. But right now he's excited because he's not trapped. I have a gate up where he can't go into the back. So now I'm like, I guess if I do the recording, it'll be safe enough for you to breathe it in since I am. Um, so he's like sitting here next to me, um, breathing it in. But
That's
yeah,
funny.
so this is, I don't know. And then painting, it's just been a lot. My body is
No,
sore.
thank you.
Just-
No, thank you.
And I hate painting, but I feel like I've been doing so much painting
You have. I
lately.
feel like you have been saying you were painting for like a week now. Probably hasn't been a
Yeah.
week, but
Well,
it
and
feels like
before
it.
that, like even doing the room upstairs and like the one guest what'll be the guest bedroom, painting that room and then painting the closet and then the primary
Wait, you
bedroom
painted
now.
that room before you did the master?
Well, I painted it before. Like not
Oh, I
not
thought you were painting the master.
that is what we painted this time.
Oh, you mean like the before time?
Yeah, but
Gotcha.
before I painted like yeah, no, I'm not worried about the guest room right now.
I was like, it's
It's just
fine. Like, why are you redoing it?
yeah, like no, I painted that like a couple years ago. And then the the
It was
closet
fine both
last
times I
summer.
was there.
Yeah, and the closet last time I painted that um last summer.
It's a
So,
lot of painting.
yeah, I mean, I didn't paint
When
any
you're
of the
here in
downstairs.
2 weeks, do you want to paint my house?
Fuck no. 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 God, no. I hate painting. My body's so sore. No. You get me on baby control or painting and no. Well, actually no, you don't. Painting's not an option. So never
I
mind.
mean, we have the wall patches from where all the work was done, and we haven't got those fixed yet. Like, so it's kind of sort
No.
of driving me crazy, but not enough to make me want to do anything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's just gonna stay because I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
It'll stay until there's some big thing that makes you want to do it because somebody's gonna be there or you're just like, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. Like there, because I always think like I can put off things and I can wait. But then there's like,
Well, we
do
just did the damn
something.
driveway, and I mean, I got nothing left in me now. Like, there's nothing, no funds left. But we did get our homeowners insurance reinstated today.
That's
Very
good.
happy.
That's good.
So dumb that the driveway wasn't even that bad. Stupid
Yeah.
insurance companies.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're like,
Mine's
oh,
horrible. They would die. Mine's horrible.
right.
But yeah.
The guy who did the concrete, he's just like, what do you mean they canceled it? I was like, because of this. He's like, but like every driveway on the street is worse. I was like, I know. Like, I am aware. Why it's me?
Crazy.
I don't know. It's like, I've never heard of that. It's like, yeah, same.
Yeah,
So,
it's like, I mean, I can get like maybe if it was in front of your house because they're worried about like somebody suing you, but
I mean, or like there's like a huge pothole or something. You can still walk just
yeah,
fine. Blake walks across it just fine.
yeah. Yeah.
So, but you'll
Now,
see the brand new driveway looking all pretty and not stained by anything.
well, that's great.
Yeah, and you will be able to walk across it just fine.
I am sure I will.
I'm
I'm
just
sure I'll
so
manage.
so
Yeah.
tired of repairs.
Yeah. It's
Like,
just it's
just
always
too
something.
much.
And
I told our buddy who I'm editing for that you're coming in 2 weeks, but then we have in May our get together, and that my son was super excited to spend 2 weeks this year with you. He's like, I'm sure he's excited about Tucker. I was like, oh, he's very excited about Tucker. He's very
that's
excited
so
about
funny.
Tucker.
It's my
I was
baby.
like,
Yeah.
Aaron is very happy that a dog is coming on the trip with us.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna hate the whole week being away.
Okay,
Gonna,
you'll have a baby to play with and watch
that's
Smurfs
true.
with.
That's true.
And me to help tend, and hopefully the anesthesia's I'm chill this time. We'll see.
See, now I'm like nervous about what you're gonna do.
I just think I smell a lot. Apparently, I don't remember most of it, but
You
apparently I just think
what?
I smell. I think I smell after
Oh.
surgeries. I don't know why.
Well, you probably do.
Well, that is what I think too, but I'm told it's just this paranoia in my head. I don't know. It
Do you
feels
think
bad.
like what do you think it smells like?
I don't know. We'll find out in 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Because I can see it smell like feeling like you smell like anesthesia or like not anesthesia
No,
because then
I don't know what it is
like
because it
gases or
started,
cleaning things or
I don't know. Like it
weird.
started with my wisdom teeth, and it's just every single time I just am so paranoid that I smell. And Tony's
Yeah,
like, "You don't smell, you're fine." So he's just very happy that he's not going to be with me in recovery.
that's so funny. I don't that's weird.
So we'll just see. I don't know. It's probably the same reaction when I eat a gummy or something. I just get crazy.
Great. Should be fun.
Adventure.
Yeah.
It'll only be for one day.
Yeah. No, it'll be fine.
My dad
It'll be
said she can
fine.
call if she needs help.
Oh, I can go find it out.
I'm like, I'll be fine, people.
He's gonna hide.
So it'll be good. I can't wait. I have no idea what we're gonna do that week. Hopefully, I'm fine and we can like enjoy ourselves and like have like just girl time and not just me like in bed. Horrible.
Hopefully.
Otherwise,
So,
it'll be girl time in bed watching. I don't know. We watch Big Love,
yeah. Yeah.
binge
I
something.
haven't watched it in a while, like since the one girl like thinks she's pregnant. I don't know why. Like at that point, I'm just like
Which
the
girl?
oldest daughter. The oldest daughter.
Oh, I
I don't
love.
know why
I
I don't
love
want to watch
her.
it after that.
Well, I love her in Mamma Mia. I don't like her in Big Love.
I think she's fine, but like at that point, I'm like, I don't know. Like it's hard for me. Like there's that break, and it's like I know it where it's gonna go. Even I don't remember like what it's gonna happen, but I just know like where it's gonna go.
I
And so like
literally
I just like don't
don't
want to
remember
watch it.
it.
But I
I
don't either. And so when I saw it, and then it just kind of like so I don't really know where it's gonna go because
well,
I don't
maybe we should
remember that.
watch it together.
Yeah. But I
Well, I
know
might have
there's
to
gonna
binge
be
ahead of time.
yeah.
How many seasons was it?
Think there's seven, and I am on three, the beginning of three, I believe. Let
So
me
I got
see.
some catching up to do. What are
Yeah,
you watching it on?
it's on Max. I don't know if it's on anything else. Let's see.
HBO Max or Cinemax?
They're the same.
Oh, they
Just
are?
Max. Yeah, it's been that way for a while. There's five seasons, but um,
I
let's
mean,
see.
clearly I like watch lots of HBO and Cinemax.
All right, so on Max, there's no commercials, but on it's also on Hulu and it's on Prime.
Oh, I have all three of those, so I guess I got something new to watch to catch up.
Yeah. Um, because I ended right where she's like holding the baby book. It's like,
Oh, that
I don't
feeling.
know. Because you know where it's gonna go, and so it's kind of like I don't know, I'm not ready there. I'm not ready to go there yet.
The father-in-law creeped me out
Oh
so
my
much.
God.
Oh,
Well, of course.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
I
oh, so
mean, the
much.
whole thing is creepy, but yeah, he's really creepy. The brother's worse though. Her
Her
brother?
brother, her brother.
Oh
I
my
was like, I don't
gosh.
remember him having a brother, but her
He has a
brother.
brother.
I don't remember that.
You don't
Who's
remember
his
Bill having
brother?
a brother?
I mean, he has three wives. That's enough to keep in my head.
Well, do you not remember anything about his dad and his mom?
I've had a
You'll
concussion
just have to watch
twice
it.
now. I've had a concussion
Uh,
twice now since I watched the
I'm
series.
just saying you'll have to watch it because I don't want to tell you because it'll kind of tell you too
Yeah,
much.
I'll have to
Because
rewatch it.
when I was watching it, it was kind of like for the first time. Like I knew some things, but because it's been so long, it was kind
That
of
was
like
what,
watching it.
2003, 2005?
Let's
When
see.
was that?
I just had it up. Hold on. Look again, because it was just up. Where'd it go?
It vanished.
Um, 2006. So almost 20 years.
Huh. Wow. Makes me feel old.
Yeah.
I saw something on Facebook. Oh my God, it was a teacher. A teacher posted this email he got from a student. The student was asking if they were allowed to use a source from the late 1900s. It was 1996. Oh my God.
How do people say this stuff? Like, because but it's like, yeah.
Oh, I was
It's
like,
like
oh my
you
God.
don't want to say that you have a 19 in front of your age because
It's
it's just so,
horrible.
yeah. Because of my
Horrible.
mind, it does not feel like 30 years ago was
It does not.
1995. Like, that's insane.
No, not remotely.
Mm,
No, it's not in eighth grade 30 years ago. Like, or
yeah.
seventh grade. It was awful.
Yep.
Oh, so much time.
I know.
But
So
yeah, so that was
quickly.
horrible to read on Facebook this week. The late 19.
Yeah, that's bad.
I mean, oh. Oh, I mean, like, stuff's gonna become like antique in my house in like 10 years that I have. I'm
I'll
just
have
like,
a
oh my
house full
God.
of antiques.
Because
Every time I pull something else out, I have another antique that I found out of something that's been stuck forever.
I have a
Yeah.
couple things from like my parents' marriage, and so if I'm 41, I mean, 10 years, their things are gonna be antique. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
ready for that. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of parents, did I tell you that I had explained to my mom what BDSM was?
See, that feels weird that you have to explain to her.
I know, right? Like of all the people. But so I was just really excited of where like Logan and I's book was at and all these things. So I sent her the link and she's like, what is BDSM? And so I explained it to her. She's like, oh, well, that's not something I've ever tried before, but good for you. I was like,
So
thanks.
funny.
She's like, keep on writing.
That's hilarious. Well, that's good though. She's still supportive, but that's so funny.
I just would
Uh,
not have pegged that of all the parents. That's the
yeah,
one that
for her
doesn't
not
get
to
it.
have no. Yeah, who not?
Especially
Yeah.
since she claims to be so hip and the cool parent.
Yeah, no.
It's like it's not really 50 Shades, Mom, but you know what that is, right?
I mean,
So I don't know.
in this world, that's the easiest way to explain it, even though it's so
It real
far off.
like the worst example, but
Yeah, but it's the easiest.
Sammy has really ruined that movie in general for me though, because I just remember her in eighth grade grabbing one of those pretty masks and putting it on her head and going, "Look, Mom, I'm 50 Shades." Just oh my God.
I don't
And
remember that. That's hilarious. Oh my
I
gosh.
was with JD and her daughter, and I made Ruby explain it to me because I didn't want to do it. She's like, "Oh my God, I'll never do that again." I was like, "Thank you." But so now every time I say that movie, I think of that moment in the Woodlands Mall
That's so
in
funny.
Claire's. Awful.
Ugh,
Oh,
yeah,
my kid. All the laughs.
it's too funny.
Yeah, I don't know. Mom really did shock me on that one. But hey, at least she supports me.
Exactly. But yeah, she was the last one. Like my mom, I can see laying like, what? What is
Sure.
that?
I
But
could definitely see like my mother-in-law being that way too, but not my
yeah,
mom.
you know,
Uh,
but
I guess
I
that surprises us what people know or don't know.
yeah. I don't know why I would be surprised with my mom. I guess because I just don't think of her that way. Even though when we was younger, like I would read her romance magazines and her true love stories that I would find hidden in her. So maybe she knows more than what I
Well, we
give her
always think
credit
our parents
for.
are innocent, so they're
Yeah.
not.
Or you just don't want to know.
No.
I just don't want
They
to
only
know.
had sex the exact number of times that they have kids. That's how it works.
Yeah. Yep.
Ugh.
So, but
Did
I
you
don't know. Do you,
hear about this author in Australia who wrote this very inappropriate story and published it on Amazon? It was about how, I don't know if it was a he or a she, I assumed a he, but I don't know, was lusting after his best friend's 3-year-old, but waited until she was 18 and like wrote about it. And so Australia has like these super strict laws, and so it's not child porn, it's pedophilia, getting like charged with it. They posted about it in one of the smut discords. Like
no, I
crazy.
never saw any of that. That's just like insane. Oh my gosh.
Insane. So then like the question was,
Wow.
if they get convicted, does that mean Amazon is guilty of distribution for that
I
stuff?
don't know. But you don't know how that works, like with all, because Amazon has all that fine print and stuff when you go to publish
Right.
something. So I mean, I'm sure they've got themselves
You
protected
would think.
because they are not publishing, like they're not reading through everything that gets published through there. And I know it's ran through like different programs, but
Right.
you would think that would be something that would
Right. Yeah,
be a
I just don't.
flag. You would think that would be a flag, but okay.
Oh, let me see if I can find what it was called. I mean, it was just like when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, like
That's
that's
awful.
that's awful, insane, crazy. Like pick a word, it applies. Like
Yeah.
just so gross. Let's see. It was called Author Facing Child Abuse Material Charges, Pedophilia, and Other Claims. Let's see what the book. Let's see. Titled Daddy's Little Toy, report. So,
It just sounds horrible.
so it is not a true story. It's just a fiction story, I think, from what I'm reading here. It's a lady author,
Okay.
and it's just it's crazy. Like, why would you write a story like that?
I mean, people who we see them on different things. Like there's actual like real incest stories on Amazon and stuff, and people do it's I don't get it either, but you see it.
I mean, just insane, like just crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good thing that our stuff is on the up and up and nothing crazy like that.
Of
Oh
course
my
it's on the
God.
up and up.
Well, I mean, some people skirt the line. We don't skirt the line, Like,
Oh
hey.
no. No, definitely
So,
not
like, but
anywhere
the
near that.
Discord was talking about is that going to make like Amazon crack down even harder on our books now and make it even more difficult,
I mean, it probably will for a while,
especially if you're doing like the daddy stuff and the pseudo.
which I'm so glad I like took away. Like, by the way, it was never ever like daddy, real daddy.
Right, right.
It's not that.
But I do
But
have like my stepdaughter's friend, but they're all college age. Like they're all
yeah,
18
no,
up.
all of my age gaps, they're all like the youngest is 18, but I only have like one or two of those. Most of them are like college, like mid, like they just
I have a
graduated from college or they're
babysitter
like
one.
22.
I have a
But
babysitter one, and she's 18 in that one.
yeah,
But I think that's it. I don't know.
yeah,
But it's scary.
yeah. It's
It's
it is
it's
scary when people do those different kinds of things because it makes it more difficult for people who are not trying to do
well, it's also
anything
scary. Like,
horrible.
what if it's true? Like, what if this was like a story that sure is fiction, but it's like based in reality or something? Like that would be absolutely positively the worst. Well, not the worst, but like worst would be like writing a true one. But I don't know. It's there's so many things wrong.
I read the story, um, and so I don't know how that kind of like goes. It was a romance, and I've read a lot of her stories. And so his friend has a daughter, and he was kind of like that person who was there helping raise the daughter with family because they were like, I don't know, they're all really, really close. So he was there raising her. And so she kind of like, she developed a crush on him. She developed all these different things. And they end up together when she's 18. But he had never felt that way or did anything. Like he always thought of her as like a child and his daughter until she wasn't. I know. It was a really, really good story though. But yeah, it was just like that was hard for me because I was just like, I don't get it. And then but I guess it's no different than well, it is. I was gonna say it's no different than like the best the um My best friend's daughter or something like that, where there's that age gap. But
Yeah.
this, I think, was so much because he was such a pivotal part of her growing
Right.
up that
Yeah.
that was where it was just more weird to me. I mean, the parents were not happy, like they kind of like it was a
Well,
whole
yeah.
thing. Well, yeah, it
Well,
was a
I mean,
whole thing.
obviously.
But it's yeah, it was just
And like it's not really like that totally new now. I mean, because even like when you look at like Friends, Monica dates Richard, which was her dad's best friend. And while
Mhm.
she dated him at 30, she still grew up with him.
Right.
And so I mean, it wasn't until I started writing these things where like I thought about stuff like that. Because it definitely did not bother me when I was watching Friends.
Well, I feel like that's different too because it's not like they were
Like wait until
close
their 18th birthday or something.
and then all of a sudden then it's
Right.
like so I mean and to be honest, this story was not like that either. Like she developed it and was pushing it and he's like, he's conflicted because he has these feelings and
Right.
but it's also somebody that he never thought of like that before.
As you should feel
Um,
conflicted.
right. And it wasn't an easy thing. Like it took them actually like after she did that, I think it was like a couple years before they actually ended up together. Like it was, it's a long story, but it's a really good story. Um,
You're
but
selling it so well.
I know it's horrible. It's horrible. I'm not doing a great job of it. That's why I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want to mess it up for anybody else. No, but it's because I've already messed that all up. But it was a really good story. But that was the thing. Like I was just like, that's just weird. But as we're talking about these different things, I think that's probably the difference between like Monica and Richard is they weren't for like 20 some years
Right.
around each other. Or, and he was there, but he wasn't like living like in this other story, the guy
Not like
lived
a
there.
father
Someone's
figure.
right. He was living there lots of times and he was, it was just different. But I never understood the Richard and Monica thing because
I mean, he's a good looking
she
guy
didn't.
though, Tom Selleck.
Oh yeah, no, not that. I just mean like I didn't understand like the whole dynamic of everything because like his kids, one was younger than her and one was older. So it's not like the kids were like they were really ever hanging out with
Yeah.
them. So I can see where like it's not that big of a deal because while he was the dad's best friend, he wasn't really around her.
Well, yeah, because like my best friends aren't around my kids. So
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
Especially
They're
if you
just
don't have kids the same age. Like I can get like if you have
right.
kids, you're raising them together. I get that, but yeah, that wasn't really happening. I mean, it would have been
So
weird for like Rachel's dad to go after Monica.
yeah.
Like that would have been weird. But
Yeah.
but yeah.
Especially considering who that character was, like, and the person who played it, it would have looked really weird.
Oh God, yeah.
He's Tom Selleck's a very handsome dude.
Yeah, no, he is. And you can see that very
He can pull
distinguished.
off a
Why?
mustache very well. Not everybody can.
There's very few. There's him, there's Sam Elliott.
You
That's
know who
probably where we're
cannot?
ending.
There, yeah. My son has one right now. He shaved everything else off.
I've
Did
heard.
you? Did he post a picture again or something?
No, but you told me.
Oh, it just happened again. I walk out. I was like, "What the hell?" And he's just like, "I asked my girlfriend. She said I could." Oh,
Yeah.
horrible. I told him he needs to go pull his dad over because he looks like he's a cop. He had a
Yeah.
date today. He put his cowboy hat on. I was like, "Oh my god, I can't with this kid." Can't.
Well,
His little Wranglers and his button down shirt. It's
was it
just
like Texas Day or something?
at her house.
Uh-huh.
I
So
dropped him off
funny.
there right before we started recording. It's just what he wore.
That's so funny.
Oh my god, this kid. He
That's
gets my
funny.
fashion sense. It's so sad. So sad.
He wears what he
Oh,
loves.
he does, and that's what I did. So I guess this is what I get.
It's
Oh,
funny.
anyways,
But
well, it's I don't know. I was reading a Nora Roberts book. Well, I'm still reading it, And she really pissed me off because I was really into book one and then it ended. I was like, son of a bitch. And I have to go buy
Uh,
book two right now because it's out, right? It's the whole series.
mhm.
I was so mad. I was like, these damn authors. I was like, how
But
dare
that's
they
why I
do this?
stopped doing that stuff too,
I
because
know.
I mean, well, at least she has her shit together
I
and
know.
it's done. But
Right.
yeah, no.
I was so pissed. I was like, damn it. And Marty and I were
Yeah.
talking about it. He's like, oh, that was a good one. I was like, you didn't tell me it was just going to end. So you
And
could have
that
warned me.
sucks. Yeah. It's you
Well,
have
he
to
didn't
get
know
it.
he didn't know I was reading it. I just had told him. He's like, "Oh, I really like that one." So you could have warned me.
Yeah. I don't know.
Pisses me off.
That's why I'm very leery about series when there's more than one in the book. Very
Yeah.
leery. Because I don't know. Are we a standalone?
No.
Are we going to a
But
different couple
usually hers
next?
are, right? Like
I know
usually
they
her
are, yeah.
standalones are, and this one just and I didn't know it was about witches. And I was very happy. Like it's a good
Oh,
surprise and
I have that one. That one's older.
the awakening,
That one's older, right?
the awakening. I don't know. I mean, I just got it at Barnes and Nobles a few weeks
Oh, maybe
back.
it's
Let
a
me look.
different one.
She has several witches.
Oh,
I don't
well,
know.
that's
Let's
probably
see.
one of the other her older witches.
She has like a sister ones that I love.
That's the
Those
ones
were
that I
all
have.
standalone.
Yeah, those are the ones I have. That's why I was like confused when you were saying it wasn't.
This is the Dragonheart series. It's
Oh
really
no.
good. I really loved book one. It came out October 5th of 21. So I started book two today. I probably should have waited until I was like laying up in bed.
Oh,
Oh well,
there'll be plenty of books for you to read.
plenty of books. But
Oh,
I was like, damn authors. Ending
I
books.
know. Making you wait.
And
Go buy a
Tony's
new
like,
one.
don't you do this? And not anymore.
Yeah,
I learned my
not
lesson.
anymore.
Skylar does not.
Yeah. Yeah. Sunny does not either. No more of that. I have to have a definite end in my like
Have to.
realm of thinking that's coming really quick. Cannot be like, we're gonna carry this on and carry it on and
We
carry
were
it on.
so naive and dumb.
I
So
mean, I
dumb.
had
Just
so
inexperienced.
many in my head, like for that series.
You
Like,
had like nine.
yeah, yeah, I probably had more than that if I really like went through all. Like, I had so many plans for this, but it was just like it could only go so far, and I couldn't do it. That is not my thing. I know I can't do a series like that. 3 books, that's it. Prefer 3 books that are standalones just in the same world, but if they have to continue on or like there's an overall arc, it has to end in 3 books. I can't go further than that.
It was too much. And those three books need to come out pretty consecutively.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they definitely do. That's like the biggest issue that I had before.
And like that's why I'm really proud of like what Logan and I are doing because ours is a 12 book series, right? But each book start and finish, and you can pick up any of the books and you can read them and you'll be fine. Like you're not lost and confused, but it's
Yeah.
not so repetitive that when it's all put together in a print book, that's going to be like, oh my God, they won't shut up. It's
Right.
a lot.
That's
It's a lot of
good
work to
though.
make
That's
that
really
happen,
good.
though.
Yeah.
But I mean, you learn from your mistakes, right?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, you definitely do. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I was just so pissed. It's been a while since I've been mad at an author. I guess that's a good thing. I was really into it.
That is good. I mean, she had you really and captivated that you wanted to finish
I
it.
didn't even realize that I was like almost done either.
Yeah.
So
That's the worst.
I know, right?
When it
Like at
just
least if
comes
you're
out of
preparing,
nowhere. Yeah.
if you're preparing, then yeah.
I haven't found a
Uh,
book like that in a while. I need to find one that really like pulls me in like that. 'Cause it's been a little
that's
while.
why I went to one of her books because I thought, I always like them. Like there's never a bad book, and maybe
Yeah.
it might like inspire me, like especially with like Hemlock, or even like just a one-off one I might want to try to do, just inspire me to do something and just really suck me into a different world. And I really like in this one they have like Ireland, then there's like a portal to another world, and I don't want to say it's like Hemlock, but it's kind of like Hemlock because they got all these different creatures and they're all doing like their own thing. And I really like it. And I like that it can be a romance, but it's still paranormal. But she doesn't mark it like paranormal. I don't know. We got to
No.
figure out how to be Nora
She
Roberts.
doesn't well, she doesn't have to market like anything in particular because she
That's
can do
true.
whatever.
Her name's Nora
She's
Roberts.
yeah, I mean she's put that in there. She's put in the years and the
Yeah.
dedication.
But we
Yeah.
need to be that when we're at that level
Yeah.
because I don't know. It always surprises me when they pop up. And I don't know.
Yeah.
I really love the cover. Let me see if I can get it on my phone. I really love the cover. It's like totally a cover I would like. I love the dragon on it. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah, I do like that.
I
That's
love
good.
this cover.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know anything about a book. I saw the cover. I was like, I'm getting this book. Did nothing about it. Didn't even read it.
There you go.
But
There you go.
yeah.
So your next Hemlock, have you thought about what it's about?
No.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking we need to do, well, you don't have to do it with, you don't want to, but I think it has to be about Easter or something-ish, Easterish, maybe Easter Bunny,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
I don't know, because April, and I don't know when it's coming out. Let me look and see. I guess that should decide too.
It'll be close to
Uh,
Easter.
the 15th. Yeah. So that's the week of Easter.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What are you thinking?
I don't know. It's hard to like
So hard.
um I mean, yeah, the Easter Bunny sounds good. Because it is getting closer to that time. So something around that. I don't know.
I was
I did
trying
develop in this new one. I need to put that in the notes. It's not the FBI, it's the SBI. It's
what
SBI for
what's the S stand for?
shifters. Because my wolf, I had to have him have an important job, and we already have a sheriff. So
We only need one sheriff.
I know. So he is like in the whole pack and shifters kind, like they have their own kind of like laws, not like they still follow the Marine laws, but they have their own like judicial system.
Like
So,
their own pack laws.
yes. So that is where the SBI comes in.
I just
So,
love how this series evolves to whatever we want.
yeah.
But it's good we're
Yeah.
talking about it ahead of time so we don't accidentally write the same thing.
Right. So I need to add that to our list
Yes.
in there. But
I was thinking when I was thinking about the Easter Bunny, like what if the Easter Bunny is like upset that they're the Easter Bunny and they want to be like a matchmaker and so they try to switch places with Cupid or something and cause like a little havoc. I don't know. Those are things that are just going through my head. I
that's
don't
kind of
know.
cute. That's kind of fun. Yeah.
I just don't know how like I would work it because I don't want that to be the main character. I just want like the havoc problem to be the main thing. So I just have to figure it out in my head because I'm writing. I think I need to start writing that one next because right now I'm finishing up a free use book. Oh, so I have a free use book that I need to do, and then I need to do my hemlock next. So yeah, I gotta lock down these details.
I know. I have to start mine tomorrow. So yeah, I have to figure mine out tonight. What I'm gonna
You
do.
at least, hopefully, you can at least write while you're here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to write because I don't know how drugged I'm gonna
Yeah.
be.
Right.
So
Yeah, we'll see.
we'll see. Hopefully, I
Yeah.
can
I mean, the
try.
goal is I have like the majority of what I need to have done
Right.
before I get there so that if I'm not able to do whatever, it's fine.
I'm just excited. I mean, not so much for the surgery. I'm getting really nervous,
Yeah.
but I'm just excited to spend 2 weeks with you this year.
Yeah. But surgery will be fine.
Yeah, it will. I'm just anxious.
Yeah, no, I
So.
get it. It makes sense, but it'll all be good.
And then, like, I started worrying, are they gonna have to shave the back? I know they're going to have to shave the back of my head, but then I was like, is it gonna start itching? Like, what's it gonna do to my hair? Like, I spiraled the other day. Like,
Did they tell you they're gonna shave it?
Well, I'd have to imagine they have to because it's in my neck.
Yeah, I'm trying
I
to
mean, it's not
think
like
like if my mom's hair was shaved or not.
it's
Like
not like I have a
I
lot
don't
of
think it
neck
was.
hair. It's just like how far up would it go to keep it sanitary? I don't know. I spiraled.
I mean, I guess it depends on where they're doing it, but I don't remember hers getting shaved.
I think it's the third disc or maybe the second disc.
Yeah, I just
I
don't
mean, they said
remember.
surgery. I shut down. I don't remember.
Yeah, I get it.
And it's not on the paperwork. It just says herniated disc. It doesn't say which disc.
Yeah, it'll be
So
fine.
it'll be good. But
Yep, it will.
I'm really excited though about, we're gonna have 8 books. So we're bundling at 8, right?
Yeah, so we'll have 3 by the end of the year, 3 bundles.
That's gonna be some awesome print books.
Yep.
I don't care if anyone loves these covers or not. I love these covers.
I
These
love the
covers make
covers.
me so damn happy.
I love the covers. I just think they don't go with our brand, but that's fine.
Hey, we can get new readers. Our
Yeah.
old readers will still love us, but we can get people who appreciate the beauty of these covers.
Yes. And
I
if you
love
don't
them.
appreciate the beauty of what's in the words on our other books, then, look at the cover and don't buy it. But
Exactly. We're very clear on what our stuff is.
yeah. Yeah, so
Oh my gosh, that's funny. But I don't know. There's just something about these covers that just like make me
they look
happy.
happy and they look happy, and I think that's what it is.
Yes.
It looks happy, and it's like a cross between the two things that we love doing
Love.
and putting them together.
Yeah.
And I think that's why like it's like the covers make us happy too, because I just
And
think
I
it's like
love the
all of
new
it.
little images you made with like the little like that blue square. Blue, right?
Hmm.
I think it's blue. Like
Yeah.
I love how cute that is. Like
Yeah.
there's the whole thing makes me happy.
Yeah.
All of
It
it.
does me
And we
too.
do
I
it
think
for
it's all
us.
cute.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to have those books.
I can't either. I think they'll be so pretty.
You know what? I think they'd look really pretty in hardback.
Well, they could. Yeah. We'll see what the print looks like and
Right.
how thick it is. If
Yeah.
we need to do
How,
just one.
well, my stories I think are 9,000 each.
Yeah, mine are around like between 7 and 10, depending on the story.
So I mean, if we're planning on having like 24, that's like 240,000 words. That might be a
Yeah.
little thick of a
So I
book
guess
there.
so I guess like each bundle could be because
That yeah, each bundle could.
yeah, because
Yeah.
that'll make it at least 60,000 words at least.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be a beautiful book,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I think it's like we need these little things that make us this happy to just like remind us like why we started.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't
I
know.
do. Yeah.
And it's that world building that we both crave, but do not want to write a million words for.
Ew. No. I mean, there are certain things that I miss because I feel like I'm not able to get into the depth of like their character because you still kind of have to
Yeah,
work pretty fast.
right. You do.
But it's still like there's a little bit of background there. So I like
But
that. And
maybe later in the year we could go revisit some of our characters from the beginning of the year.
yeah, yeah,
And I'm really excited about our anthology with Leonora because I also need to get back. I need to write that one too because I think I told the three of us it's due May 15th or May 31st, something like that, to get it formatted and uploaded and edited and all that.
I can't remember if you said that or June, but okay.
Is it June 15th?
I thought, but
That's
I could be wrong. I mean, I
that's
could be
probably
wrong.
better for my writing schedule.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that's what, but I could be wrong. I'm not
I could
sure.
have wrote down an earlier date just for me to make sure I get it done. I don't know.
Yeah,
But I'm really excited about that too, though, because well,
yeah,
like
I'm trying to
I
look.
love that it's just the build up, you know, of
Yeah,
the three stories all having three in a row with it. That
yeah,
excites me. I did, Leonora. I told you she has me on her website or her Substack with her website thingy this Friday, and I did include the hemlock map. I was like, look at this and how great it
oh,
is.
that's
I
cute.
love it so much.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah,
and
I
then
do
when
too.
I was telling the lady at that book club thing about, I was like, look at the map. Like you have to look at the map to understand how much the city is so cute.
Yes.
So, I love the
I love our little city too.
maybe we should advertise the map more to show like how the intricacy of it, even though it's like a short book. Maybe we might attract some of
Maybe.
the paranormals that like the longer books that way.
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely try that to
This
incorporate
very
some
much
sort
was
of
just like a phone
advertising.
call and as opposed to a podcast.
It was. It was
This,
definitely. So we probably bore everybody who's listening.
my apologies,
But
my deepest apologies. It's like a sorry, not sorry, because I enjoyed it too.
yeah, no, I thought it was fine. But yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
it's just,
So pretty much this is what it's like to be on the phone with us.
pretty much, yeah. We talk about a million different things. And then circle
Yeah.
back around to the beginning.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, do you want to
Yeah.
wrap it up?
Yeah, we're circling back to the beginning.
I guess so.
Yeah.
All right.
Today's episode was sponsored by the talented F. Leonora Solomon. And you can find her on Amazon. You can also find her on Medium and Substack, all under F. Leonora Solomon.
And don't forget to subscribe and follow us online. You can find our social media profiles under Crush Pub or our website at Crush Publications. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us today on Crushcast.
Be sure to follow us so you can catch our next episode in 2 weeks.
Thanks to our sponsor this week and to all of you for listening.
Peace, love, and crush on.